Imagine this. You grab your morning coffee on the way to work. The barista asks if you want a flavored syrup. Sure, why not? Later at lunch, you order a soda with your sandwich. Then at 3 p.m., you hit that vending machine for an energy drink to push through the afternoon slump. By dinner, you're craving something sweet. Maybe ice cream, maybe a cookie. Sounds normal, right? Here's the shocking part. The average American consumes over 17 teaspoons of added sugar every single day. That's nearly triple what health experts recommend. And all that sugar? It's not just about cavities. It's linked to obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even mood swings. Stay with me, because in this video you're going to learn why sugar is so addictive, how it silently damages your body, and most importantly, how you can take control without giving up sweetness completely. So if you've ever wondered, is my sweet tooth putting my health at risk? You're in the right place. Why sugar is a problem in America. Let's start with the big picture. America has a sugar problem. Walk into any grocery store and you'll see it everywhere. Cereals, sauces, breads, yogurts, even so-called healthy granola bars. Sugar hides in plain sight under dozens of names. High fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, cane juice. Why does this matter? Because sugar isn't just calories, it's a chemical that hijacks your brain. When you eat it, your brain releases dopamine, the same feel-good chemical triggered by gambling or even addictive drugs. That's why that donut feels irresistible. It's not willpower, it's brain chemistry. And here's the kicker. The more sugar you eat, the more your body craves. It's a cycle that keeps Americans hooked, fueling a $60 billion sugar and snack industry. The hidden dangers to your body. Okay, but what's the real harm? Let's break it down. 1. Weight gain and belly fat. Sugar is empty calories. It gives you energy but no nutrients. But even worse, it spikes insulin, your fat storage hormone. Over time, those soda cans and cookies don't just add pounds, they add belly fat, which is linked to heart disease and insulin resistance. 2. Type 2 diabetes. Did you know that drinking just one sugary soda a day increases your risk of type 2 diabetes by about 25%? Your pancreas gets overworked pumping out insulin to handle sugar spikes. Eventually, your cells stop responding, leading to insulin resistance and then diabetes. 3. Heart disease. Here is a shocking fact. Eating too much sugar can be just as harmful for your heart as eating too much fat. High sugar intake raises blood pressure, triglycerides, and inflammation, setting the stage for heart disease, America's #1 killer. 4. Your brain and mood. Ever notice the sugar high, followed by the crash? That's not just in your head. Sugar messes with your brain chemistry, leading to mood swings, irritability, and fatigue. Some studies even show links between high sugar intake and depression. 5. Your skin. Yes, sugar even shows up on your face. Excess sugar accelerates aging by damaging collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin firm and youthful. Translation: more wrinkles earlier. So it's not just about your waistline, it's your whole body. The hidden sources of sugar. Here's a question. When you think of sugar, what comes to mind? Probably desserts, soda, candy, right? But here is the surprising part. About 60% of the sugar Americans eat isn't T from dessert. It's S from everyday foods. Breakfast cereals marketed to kids? Some have more sugar than a candy bar. Flavored yogurts? Up to 6 teaspoons per cup. Ketchup? 1 tablespoon has as much sugar as a cookie. Sports drinks? Marketed as healthy hydration, but often loaded with 5 to 7 teaspoons of sugar. Even so-called low-fat foods are guilty. When companies remove fat, they often add sugar to make the food taste better. So even if you're not eating cake every day, sugar is sneaking into your meals. Why sugar is so addictive. Let's pause here. Have you ever tried to cut back on sugar and found yourself craving it even more? That's not weakness, it's biology. Sugar triggers the brain's reward center, releasing dopamine. Over time, your brain builds tolerance. You need more sugar to feel the same pleasure. That's why one cookie turns into 3. In fact, animal studies have shown sugar can be as addictive as some drugs. Your brain literally rewires itself to seek that sweet reward. So if you've struggled to cut sugar, don't beat yourself up. The system is designed against you, both by biology and by food companies, engineering products to keep you hooked. Practical ways to cut back. Now for the good news. You don't have to quit sugar completely. You just need to be smart about it. Here are some practical tips you can start today. 1. Read labels. Check nutrition labels. Look at added sugars, not just total carbs. Aim for less than 25 grams per day for women, 36 grams for men. 2. Watch your drinks. One soda can wipe out your sugar limit for the day. Swap soda for sparkling water with lemon or unsweetened iced tea. 3. Choose whole foods. Whole fruits contain sugar, but also fiber, vitamins, and water, so your body processes them slowly. An apple is not the same as apple juice. 4. Cook more at home. When you cook, you control the ingredients. Restaurants and processed foods often pack in hidden sugar. 5. Find sweet alternatives. Try spices like cinnamon or vanilla to add sweetness without sugar. Dark chocolate, 70% cacao or higher, can satisfy cravings with less sugar. 6. Cut back. Gradually. Don't go cold turkey. Start by cutting one sugary drink a day. Your taste buds adjust, and over time, things that used to taste normal will start tasting too sweet. How cutting sugar changes your life. So what happens when you cut back? Within days, your energy levels stabilize. No more sugar crashes. After a few weeks, your cravings shrink. Food starts tasting better naturally. And in the long run, you lower your risk of obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and even premature aging. Think of it like this. Every time you skip that soda, you're not just saving calories. You're adding years to your life. So let's recap. Sugar is everywhere in the American diet. Too much of it harms not just your waistline, but your heart, brain, and even your skin. It's addictive, but you can break free with small, smart changes. The truth is, you don't have to live sugar-free to be healthy. You just have to live sugar-smart. Now I want to hear from you. What's your biggest sugar temptation? Soda, desserts, or hidden sugars in packaged foods? Drop your answer in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and share it with a friend who's always reaching for that candy bar. Remember, your health is sweet enough without all the added sugar. Take control of your health, one choice at a time. Small steps lead to big changes. And trust me, your future self will thank you.